I'm not a speaker. I'm not a consultant. I don't have anything to sell you. I'm just an insurance agent who is not successful as probably all of you. But I'm not scared to talk about some of the things that we're doing. I'm not scared to swing the bat, and I just love helping insurance agents.
Bradley is the co-host of the Insurance Guys podcast, one of the most listened to podcasts in the insurance industry, which is featured on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, and iHeartRadio. He has also braved a few flight delays today, which you ended up boarding at what, 12:45 a.m.?
I got here at 3:30.
Okay, got here at 3:30. So he's running on very little.
I have a newborn though, so I got more sleep last night than I have in 6 months.
So he's braved all of those elements to be here today to speak to us, and we really appreciate him being here. Please help me welcome Bradley Flower.
Thank you. I'm glad my mom got my bio to you on time. That was good. I was hoping that would get read. I appreciate it, guys. Like I said, I got here at 3:30 a.m. and I'm good to go. I am a little tired. Couple of housekeeping notes. I am from Alabama. We are first in football, last in everything else. Nobody come up here and punch me like Will Smith, please. Oh, wow. Yes, I was hoping that would hit. Okay, all right. So there's really 4 pillars to how we set Portal up when it relates to low service and high sales. Okay, the first pillar is figuring out the niches we're gonna operate in, which we really didn't do to begin with. It took us a little while to figure that out. You know, you're a new agency, you're trying to get whatever revenue you can on the books. Everybody relate to that. It's like, I'm gonna write whoever I can because I gotta pay these bills. But then what we did at about a 3 to 6 month time frame, we started like honing in on not only our target niches, but our target clients. And what we did, how many people know the book Traction, EOS? So Traction is basically a book that talks about the process of getting all of your team members and all of your employees and all of your producers, agents, what have you, rowing the boat in the same direction. This is a hectic industry. A lot of times we get to work and we've gotten hit with 18 different things and everybody's going in all different directions. So it's getting everybody unified towards a goal. And the first thing, or one of the first things you do when you go through the book Traction is not only do you figure out who your target client is, but you identify a target client profile. Hey, this is the type of person that we want to write. Psychographically, philosophically, how they think, how they act, that sort of thing. And so I'll give you one. So one of our niches are buy and hold habitational investors, real estate investors. And so one of the things we put together here is like where they're located, geographic, demographic, psychographic. So geographic, Alabama, demographic, experience, less than 10% flippers. So if they're more than 10% flips, we typically don't take them. Ethical person, similar values to us. That's important, right? Psychographic, responsive, responsible, thinks like a business owner, doesn't try to work the system, and this is my favorite, doesn't step over dollars to pick up pennies. How many of you guys have had that customer that's like, hey, I'm worried about this over here. I want you to shop my insurance every year. Meanwhile, the same 3 underwriters are seeing your account every single year and your rate's going nowhere but up because they're not working as hard to get it because they know they're only gonna keep it for 1 year, best case scenario, right? So who is our target client, okay? So some of the things that we do once we figure out who our target client is how we set our agency up. So and some of these, it's a lot easier for me to say this because I did this as a brand new agency. It is definitely a harder conversation and a harder thing to accomplish if you're an established agency who's doing the opposite of this. But that doesn't mean it can't be accomplished. And we did some of it at Alpha. But the first thing is we don't take any cash payments, I told you that. We really don't see anybody in the office. Pretty much all of our stuff is done over the phone. Our ideal customer is the type of person who wants to trust that we can handle it and act in their best interest and doesn't want to hear from us unless there's a problem. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. This was fun. It was really fun. I was excited when you reached out.
Quite the effort you made. I mean, we're
I don't have anything to sell. Like, it's my favorite thing to do. I love doing this. I love just meeting agents and helping.